Welcome back, scholars. Remember that today's lesson is lesson 8B. We are now going to complete our vocabulary and our planning for our lesson. Scholars, you will need the following materials: Chapter 8, page 59, sheet of paper, pencil, distraction free location, and your notes from yesterday. Remember, if you have any questions, you can visit us in our office hours at 2:15. Scholars, remember that we're one big learning family, all here to grow as learners, support each other, and make this virtual experience the best experience ever. So, our vocabulary terms for today are manipulate. What word? Manipulate is a verb. It means to handle or control, typically in a skillful manner. The word is manipulate. What word? Our next word is contempt. What word? Contempt is a noun. It is the feeling that a person or a thing is beneath consideration. It is worthless or deserving scorn. The word is contempt. What word? Our next word is scorn. What word? Scorn is a noun. It is the feeling or belief that someone or something is worthless or despicable. Contempt. The word is scorn. What word? So, scholars, you see that contempt and scorn can be used interchangeable. I hope that you guys are encouraged and inspired to use these three vocabulary terms in your exit ticket or on your independent practice today. So, scholars, our focus question for today is the same from yesterday. Our focus question reads: in chapter 8, the author makes the claim Mark Antony liked nothing better than to have a good time. Cleopatra did not disappoint him. How do the details in chapter 8 support the claim? So again, scholars, we are looking for details in chapter 8 to support the claim that Cleopatra did not disappoint Mark Antony. To give a little context, on yesterday we talked about how Cleopatra and Mark Antony created a club that promised freedom, joy, and fun. We also learned that Mark Antony was able to eat delicious food whenever he desired. Cleopatra ensured her kitchen staff was always available and prepared to serve Mark Antony. And then lastly, we learned that Cleopatra kept Mark Antony very busy throughout the day with fun activities like hunting parties, gambling, celebrations, and lectures. Scholars, today we are still focused on what did the author mean that Cleopatra did not disappoint Mark Antony. On your notes, I want you to go ahead and write our discussion prompt down. How does this section of the text also show that Cleopatra did not disappoint Mark Antony? So, scholars, as we read through the section, our focus today is to support the claim that Cleopatra did not disappoint. We're moving. So, scholars, we are going to create our T-chart. Yes, our T-chart is a little small today, but it still will help us organize our thoughts so that we are successful on our independent practice and our exit ticket. On your left, your box will read details that explain Cleopatra's behavior toward Mark Antony. On your right, you will have your evidence. Go ahead and take this time, create your T-chart. So, scholars, now that you have your T-chart created, we are ready to move on. Scholars, you are ready for the lesson in independent practice. Be sure to click on the video below so that you could figure out how to fill out that T-chart for today. and complete your independent practice. Meet me there.